All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you electing you brothers out there. And, you know, that's a Babylon. Anybody got a precept? Because we're in the time of everything getting revealed. So-called white man is getting revealed for being the devil. You Jakes are getting revealed for being Sambos and Coons. Everything is getting revealed right now. We had a Trump-loving Edomite who all these things are going on. He has a card talking about thank Trump for opening Las Vegas. Straight up devil. And he sees all the stuff is going on. Man. Oh, go ahead.
And that's a wicked city. Las Vegas is a wicked city. Just the whole strip is whores all up and down the strip. They do a lot of witchcraft out there. All different type of drugs flowing through there. You know, they go out there. You go up to Las Vegas, you going out there to pimp a girl out. Yep. You know, as they would say in the world, make her sell her body.
Yep. Everything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah. You know, straight up sin. All they do over there is sin. Because they'll be with their cuck husband for all the days out the year. Yep. And then for 2 months in the summer or in the winter, they'll go out there in Las Vegas and just slut out. Yep. Straight demons. Go ahead. But we know this kingdom is about to end. Every last one of you people are about to die in this kingdom. Right. Go ahead. Every last one of you people that don't want to repent. Because you see these videos, you hear these words, you hear the words of the Lord, you hear all the judgments that's in the book, you got to come and repent. Or else you got to get ready for all the judgments. Right. And you Edomites, you so-called white people, you Filipinos, all you other nations, you have no place in the house of the kingdom. You going to die out here immediately. Go ahead.
Oh, that brother got the 105.
Okay, go ahead.
It's book of Psalms 105 verse 1.
And get Habakkuk 2:1, Baba Kasha.
I got it. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord. Call upon his name.
Right, give thanks to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because this kingdom is finally ending. We're seeing more and more prophecies being increased. An asteroid is about to hit this place, and hopefully it lands right where you Edomites dwell. Right where all you so-called white people dwell. All the stuff that you done did, and you want to jog and put your hand up like it's love out here. You're literally jogging on the lands of the Native Americans. You might be walking, your house might be built on where a Native American was killed at. Right. That's all you so-called white people. All you so-called white people, you're building your house on stolen, bloody land. Yep. And you can't cleanse the land other than by the blood of who shed the blood. If a brother could get that, look it up on the Esau phone. Continue on that.
Call upon his name. Make known his deeds among the people.
Make known the deeds of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai upon the people. And Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai willing, we'll be out here every day until this kingdom goes down doing that. Lord willing, we'll be out here every day until this kingdom goes down doing it. If whether they say we can only come out an hour a day, we'll come out an hour, and then we'll come out 45 minutes and get the hell out here before Esau comes start shooting stuff down. Right. Lord willing, we're gonna be out here every day chanting this place down until the Lord takes us off of here. We're gonna be out here every day bringing out the track record of you so-called white people, bringing out all the wickedness and the judgments that all you people done to everybody else. Go ahead.
Sing unto him. Sing songs unto him. Talk ye all of his wondrous works.
Talk ye all of his wondrous works. We see that the Lord is releasing these animals. Yep. We got hippos roaming the streets of Chicago, and people, because of the media, because of the witchcraft, we don't see how dangerous hippos are. Yeah. Hippos might tear somebody up worse than a lion. Oh, I just think lions have more will to tear people up, and they have more wits about them, and they have more ferociousness. But hippos, physically, they could tear somebody up easier and better and quicker than a lion.
And they're actually quite fast. You know, despising their size, they can actually run. That big ass hippo, that fat looking hippo, can run. Yeah. And they're actually quite aggressive because they're very territorial. Yep. So you coming around them, they're gonna like, hold on, what's going on? You know, you're gonna have to get out of here. Yep.
And Esau is known for killing these animals. Esau is known for trophy hunting, going around killing these animals. So when that time comes, these lions, these bears, these tigers, when they're roaming the streets, they're gonna be looking for you so-called white people. They're gonna be looking to eat up you so-called white people for all the trophy hunting you're doing. Go ahead.
Glory ye in his holy name. Let the heart.
I actually hold that. You got Habakkuk, Baba Shaw?
Yeah.
Come on, shoot that.
What
Habakkuk 2:1.
Come on. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and see.
Right, so that's what you got to be doing right now. You got to stand upon your watch. Get Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. This is not the time to be sleeping. Oh, you got it? All right, we'll get that after. This is not the time to be sleeping. This is not the time to be overindulging in wickedness. This whole world is about to end. This whole society is about to be shut down. Because any day, so you know the Lord is raising up these spirits, right? As you can see, these people are honking, these people are crashing, these people are getting pissed off. The Lord is raising up these spirits. So the Lord can have these jakes go crazier and then martial law be called within a couple days. Also, we know that you see a mass slew of cops being straight wicked, right? All it takes is for a couple jakes to start it. You know what? F the protest and shit. Right when I walk down there, I'm gonna go spray. I'm gonna go spraying. I'm gonna grab that AK that Uncle Pookie gave me, and I'm gonna spray every cop down I see, and I'm gonna go out like that. So once Jake starts doing that, that's martial law. Right. So you know you don't have too much time. So you gotta do all you can for the Lord right now. Right. Because once the Lord has his prophets get off these streets, it's gonna be straight judgment for all you people. All you people about to die out here. Go ahead.
So like I want to add on to that, it's not a question if, but of when. Yep. You know, when they gonna start doing it. You see Jake rousing up. You see Jake out here already fighting. You seen the videos on when it was in Minneapolis when dude came up with a strap, flashing his gun like, they shoot us, we gonna shoot them. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They already ready. They ready. They just need that one little push, just a little bit more push. Yep. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. They right there. Mm-hmm. You know, Esau gonna push. Esau gonna kick, push, throw. Get off the edge. Yep. And they gonna come back with a fire. You know.
We got go ahead.
Yeah, like you said about Esau, everybody's on Egyptian against the Egyptians for sure. That's Egyptian against the Egyptian. That's how it's going to play out. Esau versus Esau, and then that's why you see General Mad Dog Mattis go against the Trump, right? Trump has his agenda, and then Mattis got his own agenda. He doesn't like what he sees. Like he's holding his peace for like a couple of years, like 3 years now, and he's like, enough is enough. He's like, oh man, nah, I gotta say something now. I say, hey Trump, man, you dividing the whole people out here, man. What the hell are you doing? You know? So it kind of now it's like, dang, you got General Mad Dog Mattis, and then you got versus Trump. You know, it's gonna be a coup too. Probably up in the military. So, some will agree with Mattis, some will agree with Trump.
Oh, you already got certain of these sheriffs. They don't want to enforce these laws. They don't want to enforce these laws. And like the elder brother Yakal always says, once you see certain government officials, certain army veterans, army members, certain police officers, they don't want to enforce the laws. That's how you know revolution is getting real. Because when the people who are already in power have a problem with the people in power, they could just turn to the left and shoot the cops next to them. Or they could give other people the guns. And you see that with these jakes in the army. You know what I'm saying? And you saw that in the first purge. It was an army jake who gave all the jake the game, and he gave all the jake the guns. So that's the times that we're in right now. Straight up, so, get 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, and then get Isaiah 62 and 6.
You want me to finish off on Habakkuk?
Yeah.
Continuing on, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Yep. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Right, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. So there's going to be race wars in America. We're making it plain, according to the Bible. All you so-called white people, every last one of you are the devil, according to the Bible, making it plain. And you guys are all going to get judged for everything that you did to the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't want to come back to the Lord, you're going to die right along with your daddy, Esau. You see these jakes, they're out there doing a Cupid shuffle. They're out there praying and crying on the chest of these police officers. So all you jakes, all you Des Bryant, all you people that want to love on daddy Esau, all y'all are going to die. You so-called black women that still want to cleave unto Esau, still want to cleave onto the white man. Your best friend is Kathy. Y'all gonna die too, right along with Kathy's ugly ass. Go ahead.
I can't wait till that judgment come too. It's gonna be beautiful, cause they not expecting it. They thinking this is just gonna blow over, and everything gonna get back to normal. I see stability in a white man. I gotta get with a white man. We the real stability. Yep. Wisdom and knowledge is a real stability.
That's what Saquon Barkley's monkey self said. This dude Saquon Barkley said, when this blows over in 3 weeks, don't forget about it. Continue to make change. It's not gonna blow over, young man. It's gonna keep going. This is gonna keep going. This is culminating to the end of America. It's not gonna blow over because these cops are not stopping. So how is it gonna blow over? And they're gonna get worse. You're gonna see worse things. You're gonna wake up and these police, they just gonna be shooting real bullets at these people.
Lord's will.
Lord's will.
There's a photo that people get shot with rubber bullets up in the dude's face, and his whole face got swelled up.
Man.
His eye got shut. His right cheek's all swollen up, looking like a watermelon. Man, it's rubber bullets. So yeah, man, the rubber bullets do hurt, you know. And then simple Jack, get out of there. What the hell are you doing? What do you like to accomplish? You know, you're gonna get in there to the slaughter. Get in there and get your ass kicked.
When has a so-called white man showed that he'll change? When has a so-called white man, woman, and child showed that they love black people? So what are you guys walking around those protests trying to get the love for the so-called white man for? He already proved through 500 years of oppression that he does not like you.
Right.
So what are you trying to do? They're going out trying to hold hands and pray with these police officers.
Right.
Every last one of these so-called white people is the devil.
But
Go ahead.
But wait, brother, what about the good white people?
Oh my goodness. The good ones.
What about the good ones, brother?
What about the good ones?
Ain't no
Ain't
good
no
ones.
good white people.
They like to be loved. You know, oh, he talked to me cool. You know, he give me some little check. You know, he loves me. I love him back. You know, but in his mind though, Esau's mind, wicked in his mind, he don't give a shit about you. Like, here's some money, shut the hell up and go play football.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. While we're at that, get Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12, and then get Ecclesiastes 7, verse 7.
Yeah, you go. Here's your check. Go play some basketball.
Yep.
You know, that's all you got to do. You know what? It doesn't matter your opinion, your feelings, man. Just go. Here's a check. All right, go play some basketball.
Right.
Because like it says in the scriptures, a gift destroyeth the heart. All these coon-ass Negroes, all the police got to do is cry with you, take a knee with you, or pray with you, and you simple monkey blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all gonna stop going out there. Y'all gonna stop protesting. Y'all gonna go home. All they have to do is give you a bucket of fried chicken, and you coons are gonna go home. Go ahead.
You want me to continue on the back?
No. Yeah, continue on that.
Okay, come on.
Get ready for slavery as well, you so-called Asians.
That's right.
That he may run that readeth it.
Right, that he may run that readeth it. Because we go into the judgment, we go into all the so-called bad things that are going on, but there's also so-called good. There's also good in the book as well. Right. You got to come to salvation. You got to repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You got to draw nigh to the Lord right now, because you don't want to get caught up in all these judgments out here. You see the people that are trying to so-called change the society, they're getting hit by rubber bullets. Let me hold this for a second, Baba Kashal. These rubber bullets, they're as big as this. They're all metal too, but the only rubber part is the tip. So they're this big, and that's why you see the cops when they have these guns that shoot the rubber bullets, they kind of look like shotguns. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like BB gun pistols, they look like shotguns, because they're the rubber bullets, they're about this big with a rubber coat, but the rest is metal. But the thing is, they say if they're smaller, so say if they use this side, it would pierce through your face. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are going out there protesting, and what are they saying in those protests? Because they get mad at people for not talking, right? They get mad, you guys are not speaking up, you guys are not using your voice. Everybody's saying the same thing. Everybody's saying the same thing. Vote for Joe Biden, don't vote for Trump, and love everybody. Who else is saying anything different? Right. Nobody's calling the so-called white man the devil. Nobody is saying that the Edomite is the problem with this society. Nobody's saying that. All they're saying is the ultimate goal is white people love us, and please love us, and stop being racist, so to speak, and vote for Joe Biden and not Trump. That's all these jakes are saying. So dead to you, jakes. There's gonna be more big ass rubber bullets flying through your foreheads. There's gonna be more of that. You guys want to protest for the white man's love. You got you got bird brain so-called black women out there. May I play, police officer? May I pray with you? All you jakes are going to die out here. Every last one of you. You guys are going to die in Sacramento, in Texas, in Florida. All these protests, you jakes, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American are going to die for loving the so-called white man. All right, go ahead. So like you speaking.
Yeah, I want to add on, but it's all right. I'll just read.
Go.
Continuing on, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right,
so the vision is yet for an appointed time. Certain brothers thought it was going to happen in the year 2000. It didn't happen. Right. Certain brothers thought the race wars were going to happen in 2016. It didn't happen. Right. Certain brothers thought it was going to happen in January with Soleimani and the World War III. It didn't happen. Right. But all those built up to right now, the time we're in right now. Right. This is now the time. America's not going to come back for this, because how could it come back? The economy is destroyed because of the virus. We got racial tension at an all-time high. We got World War III is about to brew, because when you see that, because the Army, they deployed thousands of Army military members to be controlling these race riots. So now they're weak. You gotta worry about fighting. Get Mark chapter 3 verse 25, because you gotta worry about fighting in-house there's people outside of the house that for 50, 20, 30 years have been wanting to kill you ever since. So how is America gonna stand? This whole place is about to be destroyed.
Right.
Get, I know I'm calling for a lot. Baba Kasha, the bar, get Revelation 18, the 18th chapter.
Shit, Mark what?
Mark 3 verse 25. But get Revelation the 18th chapter first, Baba Kasha.
18,
Just 18, yeah.
I'm gonna finish off Rebecca and then I'm gonna jump to Mark.
Yep.
18:1.
Yeah.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because now is that time.
Right.
People thought it was tearing. People fell out, lost patience, like it says in the scriptures. Don't woe unto them who lose patience.
Right.
So you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we ain't gonna lose patience.
Right.
It don't matter how long this goes. The brother's gonna stay faithful, and we got that. We don't have no time limit on the Lord's work.
Right. Lord's will.
Lord's will. Yep.
Because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
It will surely come. It will not tarry. Now it's coming. Go ahead. What you got? Revelation 18. Come.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 1.
Yep.
And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory.
Yep.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
Right. Babylon the Great is falling. America is falling right now. All you see is straight judgment out. America is falling. And get Isaiah 48 and 22 while we're at it. Go ahead.
Great is fallen, and it's become the habitation of devils.
Yep.
And the whole every foul spirit and the cage of every unclean and hatredful bird.
It behold of every foul spirit. All you people out here, you got foul demonic spirits. A bunch of ugly, sad demons, just like those ugly Edomites that were driving right next to us. All you people, you got foul spirits because you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua in you. Like it says, we cleanse our spirits daily by coming out here, by abiding in the words of the Lord. Right. You people don't cleanse your spirits. You people got a bunch of filthy spirits on you. You got sodomite demons on you. You got rapist demons on you. Homosexual demons on you. All you people are demons.
Right. Or just overall demons trying to overthrow the men of the Most High, trying to persuade the Most High, deceive them if they were able to be deceived.
Mm-hmm.
You know, trying to tell them, oh, what if it, like that woman, what if it 30, 40 years y'all still out here?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to deceive us if it were possible.
Yeah, you can't deceive the elect.
You can't.
You know, Lord's when we are that number, you can't deceive right men.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We know it's not going to happen based off of the prophecies and what's unfolding before us.
Mm-hmm.
People are, and then we even have people asking, so what's happening right now? Is this it? Is this martial law? Yes, this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you say that too, and they still won't believe it. Oh, nah, I can't see that though. That's not coming in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I'm still questioning it. We're telling you in the faith, reading out the Bible, but you still want to question us. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we're saying is not coming to pass.
Right.
See, people are blinded. We can tell you something. We can spew the whole book at you, but your mind is so seared with a hot iron, so blinded. It's not going through that spiritual eyesight. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't got the spiritual eyesight.
You don't got no spirit. Yep. What you got?
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellently shall be as when the Most High overthrows Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from the generation to generation.
So it's going to be like as the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. What happened in Sodom and Gomorrah? It got firebombed. Yep. So right now, America's about to get firebombed. After there's race wars in the society, after there's mass death of all you people, after there's mass death, get Galatians 6 and 7. Because you Edomites, you really think you're going to skate off into heaven with all the stuff that you've done. You Edomites have the worst track record in history. What you did to Khalif Browder, what you did to the blacks man in slavery, what you did to the Native American man. So all you got to pay for every single thing that you've done. And that's according to the Bible. We going to wait on the Lord. The Lord is going to judge and get every last one of you so-called white people for all the things that you did. Along with you Asians, along with you other nations, and along with you people that cleave unto them, of our kingdom, of our nation. Like you so-called black woman, you bone-headed so-called black woman, and you bone-headed so-called Mexican woman as well. Brothers got to continue to slide y'all in there because y'all are the problem as well. Y'all don't understand what's going on. You got a 25-year-old, 23-year-old college-going Issacharite woman. She's a first-generation college goer. She don't know nothing about nothing. All she wants to do is just love white people and her parents and people to stop being racist towards her parents because her parents are immigrants picking strawberries for $2 a month. That's all she wants.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she's gonna get slaughtered too, trying to run around love Esau. Go ahead. Oh, whoever was reading, sorry. Yeah, let me get this first. Go ahead.
Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there.
Right. So when that time comes, when the Lord brings the nuclear missiles, nobody's gonna inhabit America anymore. It's gonna be straight desolate, straight destroyed. It's gonna be inhabited by devils, by the fowls of these birds.
That's right.
Con, you got a precept?
I have Mark 3:25.
Con, get that.
This is the book of St. Mark, chapter 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided, hold on, yeah. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Right. If a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. America is divided. You got blacks against whites. You got whites against whites with these Republicans and Democrats. Bro, if you see Trump tweet, literally as soon as Trump presses enter, you got liberal Edomite women talking about F you piece of shit, you motherfucker. They're doing that the whole time. It's hilarious to see. But that house is divided. These Republicans hate these Democrats. These people hate each other.
Right.
Neighbors hate each other.
And they ultimately hate us.
Yep.
The most. They all hate us in general.
Mm-hmm.
They're tired of us. They're like, when they gonna die off? When they gonna finally kill them off? The Lord is not letting that happen.
Nope.
Go
ahead.
He got plans for us. You know what I'm saying? He's letting the prophecy unfold before us and having us do his will.
Yep.
That's why we haven't been killed off yet. Because he wants to redeem us. But we also got to show that if we're even worthy to be redeemed.
Mm-hmm. Brother, while you said that, get Matthew 24:14, because you people, you see us and you want to kill us, or they say if it was a bunch of white people that were on the streets spewing out racism, we would get this and that. Yeah, you would. Yeah. But it's a different time. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai has a bunch of so-called black people. He has a bunch of so-called Mexicans out here on the highways and hedges proclaiming his truth and proclaiming your downfall. And he set it up. So yeah, we couldn't do this in the 50s and in the 40s. So that's why we thank Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He set up certain things. That's why you got to let the Lord cook. Because the Lord is a mastermind, master planner. And that's why you also got to give praise unto the Lord. Right. He set up certain things, certain civil rights act. So now so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans could stand on the highways and hedges and condemn every last one of you.
That's right.
Go ahead. Oh, Matthew 24:14. Come on, go ahead.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 25, verse 14.
24, verse 14.
Oh, so like it.
Okay.
This is St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 14.
These people in Elk Grove, they be extra bugged out.
Yeah.
They be confused because this is kind of a mixed area, like an Edomite area and a couple of Jakes sprinkling around. You got a couple mixed Jakes, you know what I'm saying? Black man that has money, laid with a so-called white woman, got a little mixed children out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mulatto kids.
Mulatto, tragic mulatto. You know what I'm saying? Which they're Israelites, but a lot of them are bugged out. Yeah. So a slew of you mixed, you light-skinned cats, y'all gonna be dying as well. Right. Because y'all don't understand what's going on. Y'all still got white supremacy in you just because of the certain benefits that Esau gave you.
Right.
Certain benefits that the society gives you based off your look. So you mix Jakes, y'all gonna be dying as well. Yep. You light skinned, you super pretty, super loved in this society. Y'all gonna be dying as well because a lot of y'all are coons. 99% of y'all are coons. Yep. Y'all don't want to see mama going to slavery. That's right. But my mama white. But mama, why y'all can't talk about her like that? She's gonna die too, along with your coon ass father, along with you yourself. Yep. Go ahead.
Because like you were saying, he is a coon. He walk around here acting like a white man, acting like something he's not. His woman probably got control over him, slap him in the back of the head. What you doing? like that Ishikite and you know, and out there. Shit's sad.
Yeah.
It's like man, you mad at who you mad at? Simple as Jake or Esau? Like simple as Jake, man. You get mad like what the hell where's your mind at, man? Right. Like you got see, they don't think. They simple, whatever they say, they believe on that. Like no, you got to sit there and examine stuff. You know, you got the generation now. You got information out there. Google it, read, and study. You know, it's like what's really going on? This is kind of crazy. But simple as Jake, they go with it. You know what I mean? Like don't think nothing. Right. But now you got Esau being the devil. You pissed at him all day long. Yep. But I feel like I'm supposed to be angry towards Jake. Like man, get out of here. Get trash, dumbass out of the riots. Yep. You stay ass home. Because you go over there. Hey man, I'm gonna cry for you. I ain't gonna shed a tear. You get shot, man.
Yep.
Right.
You know, please. Hey, You know, that's 2/3. That's what they deserve and get.
Right.
You know?
Because you're right, because these coon piece of garbage Jakes, they're slowing down progress. All the things that going on, Des Bryant wants to say, shout out to all the good white people.
Dude.
All the stuff that's going on, he wants to make sure his master's feelings are okay. So you coon Jakes, you're slowing down progress. I saw all the things that went on that Esau was doing. I completely stopped to just want to I wanted to put Des Bryant to sleep right there. And if he manifested in front of me, I would have speared him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Jake is slowing down progress with all this coon talk.
That's right.
You got all this stuff that's going on. You got Jake doing the Cupid shuffle at these protests. Absolutely pathetic, absolutely embarrassing.
Right.
These protests went from a protest and all the stuff that's going on to a damn coon fest.
Yep.
You Jakes are out there doing the Cupid shuffle, dancing and stuff like that. Every last one of you Jakes, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, especially you bonehead Negroes, y'all gonna die out here.
Yep.
Y'all gonna really it's gonna really have to take some brutal hell for you to see who your enemy is.
Right.
Because it's not necessarily the police, it's not the systematic racism or anything. It's every last one of these so-called white people.
Right.
All these white people are racist. Every last one of them. You Jakes got to see that, because like brothers go into, it's not cops that's accusing people of rape.
Right.
It's not cops that are stopping you from going into your apartment building after a long days of work. It's these everyday so-called white people that do that.
Yep.
So you got to see who the real problem is.
Right.
Yeah, see, you got a lot of Jakes following Des Bryant. You know, they like how he plays, they like football. And they gonna listen to that dude. You know what I mean? And it's like, all right, that's a trap though too, the Lord. But that's why you see a lot of Jakes look at the prophets out there with the Bible. And say, well, Des Bryant told me to be peace with them good white people.
Yeah.
You know, and you over here, you know, say, nah, that's Des Bryant, his foul imagination. You know, this is what the Lord is saying to you. You gonna listen to Des Bryant or listen to the Lord? If you listen to Des Bryant, you gonna get yourself killed. You're like, damn, I should listen to the prophets out there. He was speaking the truth, man.
Yep.
You know, it's all a trap, man. It's like I said, simple. You can't listen to every word. You gotta listen to the scriptures.
The simple belief in every word.
Every word. So you can't like, I hear you. Let me go back, do my research, examine it, what's really going on. Let me go, you know, read the scriptures and Google, or you know, do some research. You know, it's okay. The prophet's right. You know, hey man, the devil's tripping. So I'm not gonna do what Des Bryant told me to do, or LeBron James or whoever you know follow. Because it's all false prophets. You know what I mean? They tell you this, and that. And you're gonna fall around the ditch. This is like Martin Luther King. Y'all, everybody listen to him.
Yep.
You know, they like to hear, itching ears.
He's bugging a lot of people out, because to this day, that's why you see that. That's why you see Jakes doing what they do, because of Martin Luther King. And Martin Luther King, at the end of his death, he recanted. He said, I caused my people to come into a burning building. Why? Because he found out that there's no peace with these so-called white people. Yep. You can't do nothing with them. These so-called white people, they just love hate. They just love. Get Isaiah chapter 48 verse 22, because you can't do nothing with these so-called white people. You got that in yep, get that.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16. For the leader of this people caused them to err.
Right, the leaders of our people caused them to err. Des Bryant, Martin Luther King, Al Sharpton, those are the leaders. T.D. Jakes, those are the leaders of our people, and they cause our people to err. Right. We're the real leaders, because we're bringing out the scriptures, which is your heritage. But the leaders of our people causing the error. Des Bryant talking about loving white people right now, even though we're getting shot down by the police every single day. Des Bryant talking about loving white people right now. All you see on the internet is so-called white people just exposing how much of the devil they are. So how are we gonna love white people, Des Bryant? You coon-ass Jake. Go catch a football and keep your mouth closed, boy. Since you don't want to come to the truth, since you want to continue to love white people, even though they can't stand you. Like LeBron James. All LeBron James does is he tries to help people. Everything LeBron James does, he cheers for his son at a basketball game. They get mad at him. He tries to build a school for underprivileged blacks, Latinos, and blacks and Latinos, with a couple underprivileged white people sprinkled in there too. And they ridicule him on that. So what could you do with Esau? You can't do nothing. He's just the devil. You got that in Isaiah 48?
48.
Come
on. That was the end
of get that?
My bad, I was over here fighting these creatures over here.
All good, all good.
Big ass spider jumped on me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Salaki, I gotta find it again.
It was Isaiah 9:16. Get that since brother said that. Could you get that?
You want 48 and what verse?
48 and 22.
22. Oh yeah. Chapter, book of Isaiah, chapter 48, verse 22.
Yep.
There is no peace, says the Lord Yahweh, unto the wicked.
There is no peace unto the wicked. So you blacks, you guys are trying to go to these protests and hold hands and cry amongst these police officers. You want to cry on their shoulders and stuff. There is no peace unto the wicked. They're the wicked. You can't do nothing with these so-called white people. Right. All these people do is want to kill you. They've shown you that for 500 years that they don't like you. You bonehead jakes, you athletes and stuff like that. You guys are on the internet talk about, oh man, shout outs to all the good white people. There's none. Where have anybody showed you they're good? Right. When have they showed you they're good? If you're a so-called good white person, you'd go out and you'd beat your fellow brothers up. Yep. You go out, you'd see another white woman and you go see her with the hands. And you'd see another white man, you go see him with the hands. Right. Other than that, there's no such thing as a good white person. Right. Just like, well, that's what they said about the natives. This brother's tribe. Right. They said the only good native is a dead native. Yep. So that's what it is to you as well. The only good Edomite is a dead one. Why? Right. Because when you're alive, all you do is cause hell. Every wrong thing that goes on with this society is because of you. It's because of you. Right. It's not the police. It's not the system. It's every last one of you so-called white people. That's the problem with the whole universe right now. Go ahead.
I got it.
Yeah, shoot that.
After him, you got precept.
Yeah, finish that. The leaders of our people.
I'm gonna read it over.
Yep.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 16. But the leaders of this people cause them to err.
And why? Because they don't use Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai as our leader. Right. Because that's our leader. That's the person who you should be following. That's the person who's gonna. That's the entity Yahweh, the one who the world calls God. Yahweh Shai, the one who the world calls Jesus Christ. That's the only people that are gonna get you saved. Right. You want to follow Esau, the so-called white man? He's gonna kill you. He's gonna set you up and kill you. You want to follow these bonehead jakes that want to follow Esau, the so-called white man? They gonna get you killed. Al Sharpton and all you coons. Des Bryant and all you coons. You celebrities, you football players, and you basketball players that want to love Esau because he gave you certain goodies in this society, y'all are going to die brutally out here. Right. Don't be surprised if you see Ben Simmons hung on a tree. Right. All these cats. Brothers just use him as an example. Right. Go ahead. Yeah, that's it on that.
It was a little bit more.
There was a little bit more? All right,
yeah.
come.
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
Yep. They that are led of them are destroyed. You guys want to follow certain aspects of Martin Luther King, you guys are going to be destroyed as well. Because Martin Luther King is what got you coons, you simps, out here doing what you guys are doing today. Right. Everything that happens, I just want to love. I just want to love. Where Esau's showing you, Esau, the so-called white man, is showing you nothing but hate. But all you want to do is love. I just want to love everybody. I want to go out to these protests and hold hands and pray. Right. You simple coons, every last one of you guys are going to die out here. Right. By the hands of your daddy Esau. Get Isaiah 13 and 14 as well.
Look what's happening with the anarchies, man. Those people, the white people out there. They show you, hey, we don't protest with you. We got your back. We got your back. We got skateboards. We're dressing black. We're going to protest against you. We're going to have your back. We're going to be peaceful. But then next you know, you see them bashing their windows up, and then you got peaceful jacks out there, hey, screaming and yelling, what y'all doing? We're not looting in this place.
Yeah,
we're having a peaceful protest. But here you are bashing windows, and now they're gonna blame it on us.
Yep, because that's all they do, and ultimately they're getting ready to do that to us. So you see what's going on, just know that they're getting ready to do that to us. They're gonna destroy stuff, they're gonna have people out in garments at these protests, and they're gonna blame it on us. But we don't care, do what you gotta do. But pretending to you bonehead jakes, you guys got Edomites, so-called white people in your protests, and they're messing everything up. You guys just wanna walk around and yell George Floyd, and they're bashing windows in your neighborhoods. They're not going to Folsom, Del Oro, Oak Ridge, and bashing up their windows. They're bashing windows in your neighborhoods, in your houses, because you guys gotta live there. And who's getting blamed for it? You. They're all on the news, and nobody knows that. Unless you got a social media or you got that eye salve, you don't know that it's Esau out here destroying stuff. You think it's so-called blacks and Latinos. Nah, it's other devil Edomites that are destroying all this stuff out here. Go ahead.
Even if they do know, they don't care. They're like, fuck it. Let's blame it on them. Let's finally do what we've been wanting to do. Let's just go on a mass killing spree, like we used to do.
Get Revelation chapter 12, verse 10 while we're at it. And then go ahead, what piece you got?
This is a book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 2 on down. preach the word, be instant, season, out of season.
Right, you got to preach the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, because that's the only way that these people are going to know what's going on. To filter through the scriptures, because everybody who says something, they got an agenda. The black woman will say, don't be dating out with these other races. Nah, not because they want to help you, because they don't want to lose their competition. I mean, they don't want to lose to their competition. That's the only reason why they say that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead. Salaki. Because according to the scriptures, the men could date whoever they want, but the women could only date in their tribes, in their nation. Yep. So a black woman, your only options is the black man, the Latino man, the Native American man. Nobody else. Right. You can't be dating an Asian, you can't be dating an Edomite. Your only option is the black, Latino, and Native American man, according to the Bible. That's right. Us Jakes, you Judite men, you could date whoever you want. That doesn't mean you should, but the scriptures also say, don't give your heart, mind, and soul unto a woman. That's any tribe. Yep. That's a black woman, that's an Asian woman, that's any tribe, especially a heathen woman. Because what are they gonna do? They're gonna bring you unto their gods. Yep. Like the brother said, he went out to the hood and he saw a black man in a full kimono. Because he had an Asian woman. He had the circle hat and everything, like a stupid bonehead slave. Go ahead. Slaki, you was gonna say something?
Yeah, I was. You know, dealing with other races, you know, they don't want to receive that correction. They don't want to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Well, why I gotta do that? Why women gotta do that? What about men? Aren't we equal? We're not equal. Y'all keep saying that. Y'all keep wanting to be equal. We are not equal. We were created equal. Then why were you subject to bear children? And we were subject to put the seed in you. Yep. Why were you subject to do certain other works and we were subject to do the hard labor? You know, you can't go pick up 10 what's it called? Pallets of or stones of wood.
Nor could they come out on the highways and hedges and preach. Right. They like it says, I suffer not a women to preach. Do you think where is the camp? Where is the camp of Israelite black women? Right. Israelite Mexican women, it's just a line of 5, 6 Ishmaelite women and so-called black women, and they're preaching about Yahweh Shem Shai. Where is that at? Show me the camp. Right. Show me the camp. Show me the spirit. Right. You don't see it. Why? Because you can't do what we do. But the only people that hold on to that is the so-called black women. Yep. And the so-called mainly the so-called black women. Yeah. Because you Judites, the so-called black American Judite and Judite men and Judite women, y'all are the leaders. Yep. Everybody follows what you guys do. Brother, could get Zechariah 12:7. Yep. The Latino man and everybody else, they follow what you Judites do. So everything you do, they're gonna do. But you Judites, you follow the so-called white man, which is why you got white women. They're subservient until they're men. They get pregnant, they bear children, they sit in their house, they're all good. But you black women, you guys hold on to that feminist doctrine. You guys hold on to that feminist doctrine. You don't want to serve your man. You want to hate your man. Niggers ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. That's all you want to do. Right. But the white women, hi my husband, hi Tom. How was your day today? Right. But they tell you to do other stuff. They tell you to hate your man, and you black women follow it. Right. That's why Eve was first to sin. Right. That's according to the scriptures.
Not
Eve,
Adam.
Not Adam. Eve.
And sin wasn't even introduced. She just was rebellious against the Most High and did what she wasn't supposed to do. I was to eat that knowledge of that forbidden fruit. You know what I'm saying? Sin wasn't even there until she went into that knowledge, and now she discovered sin, and now she gave sin onto Adam. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Woman sin first out of everybody.
Yep. You got that precept?
Yep. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 12, verse 7. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first. Right,
and that's just the way things are set up. It's no tribalism. It's no nothing like that. Right. It's just the so-called black American man gets things popping first. That's the way the Lord set it up. Because the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, he's a Judite. So that's the way it is. And it's mainly the American man, because you Nigerians and you West Africans, y'all are all over the place too. Y'all are coons too. You Ghanaians and you other southern tribes. Jamaicans, you Haitians, y'all are bird brains too. Yep. It's mainly things are popping off, and everybody takes unto the black American man, which is why all the riots and stuff are caused by an American black man getting shot down. Right. That's just the way it is. There's no tribalism. That's just the way it is. And going back to the scripture, they shall say the tents of Judah first. That's why the early stages of this truth, you see all majority Judites. Right. Actually, damn near all Judites. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even these big revolutions, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali, they were all Judite black men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is.
Right. And even dealing, like you were saying, how hold on. How you were saying with the Judite women, how they still got that rebellious spirit, how they're not trying to they're feminists and everything. You know, now it's the not now, but the Israelite women, the Mexican women follow after them.
Yep.
You know, I'm not being oppressed. Us sisters not being oppressed no more. We need to come together.
Yeah.
You know, but see the whole Israelite family, they deal with things a whole lot different. They jumped on to each other a lot more than Judah is. You know, we separate a lot. See, we cool in the hood, but you can never go to an Israelite house and not see more than 5 Mexicans there. You would never see. You would never see less than that. You're always gonna see more than 5. And if they really got a house, then it's gonna be like 2 or 3 houses that they own in that area.
And 2 or 3 other families in that same house. You know what I'm saying?
Because they family and they join to each other.
Yep. Judah don't like each other. They're in the house funking all the time.
Yep.
And there's only 4 or 5 people in the house. All the kids are fighting the whole time, or the grown men are fighting.
Yep.
The uncles are screaming at the aunt, "Shut your bitch ass up! You always telling me to stop eating." All this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Bugged out.
Bugged out.
I'm gonna continue on.
Yep.
That the day, hold on, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah.
Right. So you northern tribes, that's what you guys do all the time. You magnify yourselves against Judah. If a brother were to tell you the so-called that God in Jesus Christ, that they're so-called black men, you would have a problem with that. You would rather them be so-called white men than the so-called black men, because you have a problem with Judah. You have a problem with the order. But that's what the order is. You know what I'm saying? You guys are still Israelites, but that's what the Lord looks like. That's who the leaders are. That's who the head of Israel is. The Judite man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Want me to continue on?
Is that might be in on that?
It might be. Let me see.
Revelation 12.
Nah. Get Salakia.
I'm gonna read this second.
Yep.
Continuing on, verse 8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Hold on, it's like that.
And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God.
Since you're right there, get Zechariah chapter 13 and 8, because ultimately, if you don't want to acknowledge who your brother is, if you don't want to acknowledge the order, you're gonna die. Right. That's it. We can't spend all day going back and forth trying to make you Israelites understand, trying to make you Judites understand that the north is your brother. If you don't like the order, you're gonna die, or the Lord is gonna put the hell on you to understand the order. Because get ready to see a whole lot of you northern tribes, you Puerto Ricans, you Dominicans, because the spotlight is on y'all, you northerners. Get ready to see a whole lot of northern tribes get slayed out here. You're gonna see 30 Mexicans lying on the street dying.
Right, because because Judah going through their tribulations right now. You know, George Floyd. You know, they also killed a father in front of his home. It was a Mexican, so-called Mexican or Puerto Rican. They killed him in front of his home, in front of his daughter. His daughter was you know, because they got called to the house or whatever. That was like a couple days after George Floyd, but it's not as boasted as much as George. You know, but pretty soon it's gonna be splattered everywhere. You know, pretty soon you're gonna see Israelites, so-called Mexicans. You're gonna see Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans, out here riling up. You know, they're gonna be joining Judah.
They're gonna have to, because all the hell that they're gonna get. Just watch, because a whole lot of brothers have been saying this as well. Because a whole lot of people are getting tired of you northern tribes, trying to have enmity. If you can, look it up on the Esau phone. Judah shall not vex Ephraim. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the time that we're coming in. That's the time that we're coming in, because you northerners, you got a problem with the order, you got a problem with your fellow tribesmen. Right. So the spotlight is on y'all. Just like brothers were saying, don't be surprised to see a Mexican calling a black man the N-word and another Mexican dropping him off right there. Don't be surprised if you see that, because a lot of these other northerners, they're trying to get together with Judah. But because of the hell, they know all the racism, all the anti-blackism they've been causing. So they know that all the stuff that they did, Judah don't want to fuck with nobody no more. Right now, not even the other blacks, because the Black American, they're with that ADOS movement right now. They're like, if you're not black and your forefathers descended from here, we don't mess with you.
Right.
That's the sentiment that's out. So it's a flip. That's why you gotta love the beauty of the Most High. Because first, Judah wanted to be together with everybody back in the day. And it was Israelites. Nah, we not black. We not like you ugly cucarachas. We not like you ugly mayates. We not like y'all. Right. So that was back then. And then now Judah's like, okay, y'all don't F with us. Now it's a us only tip.
Right.
And Judah, and specifically the Black American, they're saying that about everybody. Yep. If you guys distance yourself from us, we distance yourself from y'all. But now you got the northern tribes, you got these West Africans, you got these other tribes. They're like, nah, we're all together. Right. We're all together. We're trying to cleave unto you. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you other Israelites or you other Africans, y'all are slowing down progress. Y'all are slowing down progress by causing hate between the tribes. So don't be surprised if you see a Nigerian talking about Judah, the Black American man, and a Ghanaian knock him out. Don't be surprised if you see a Puerto Rican talking about Judah and another Puerto Rican putting him or her to sleep right there over being racist. Because that's the time that we're in. You got that in Judah?
Yep. Isaiah chapter 11 verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day the Lord Yahweh shall set his hand against a second time to receive the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Syria and from Egypt, and from Pharaoh, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from his land of the sea. And he shall set up a sign for the nations, and he shall assemble outcasts of Israel, and gather together the prayers of Judah from the four corners of the earth. The envy also Ephraim.
Right, so they gonna gather Judah that's scattered across the earth. Because hey, the black man, we love all types of women. We love all types of women. Jake loves white women. Jake loves Asian women. Jake is into mixed tribes women. Right. So we're into all types of women. Right. So Jake, they're all over spreading seed. You be seeing those mixed Chinese women over in China. You're like, what the hell? There's Judahites over in China. Yeah, there's other tribesmen over in China as well. But specifically Judah spread their seed everywhere amongst every person, amongst everybody's women. Go ahead.
Shall depart from the adversaries of Judah.
Repeat that last verse you was reading.
Isaiah chapter 11 verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversary of Judah shall be cut off.
Right, because you northerners, you envy Judah, because that's who everything is about. Everybody wants to be like the black man or the black woman. Right. They want to have sass like the black woman. They want to have sass, talk trash, say sis, say all that stuff like the black woman. Well, you got these white gays and these white people, they be trying to act like black women too. Yep. They be on TikTok talking about, if I ever see this, that, I'ma do this. Like, what the hell? You are from Orange County. Why are you talking like that?
Right.
You boneheads.
Right.
But
never been in a scuffle in your life.
Nah. Talking like a black woman from South Central.
Right.
But everybody wants to be like the Judahite. Everybody's wearing LeBron James jerseys. They want to look like black men. They want to dress and act like Travis Scott and stuff like that. They want to rap, say the N-word. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody in the world, they want to be like.
Yep.
So these northern tribes, they envy it.
Yep.
Because there is no way that a Israelite could get shot down by the police and the whole world could be in uproar. Right. That's a black man thing.
Yep.
But you guys are still fellow tribesmen. It's just that the whole world revolves around Judah and Esau.
And not only that, but it's also the deception that so-called Esau is depicting, or whoever the Most High set up to make certain videos, like there was a video of these young men beating on these older Israelites. These young black men was beating on these older Israelites, punch them in the face. And then somebody was like, oh, y'all want peace, but y'all do this type of stuff. And then they said something else. But you know, they was just like, how y'all gonna want to have peace with everybody, but y'all doing this to old Israelites. Yeah. And they say y'all, like all of them, like basically everybody. You know, that's just creating a false image. Of course, some people do that, but it's also Israelites out here that do worse. You know, they be out here beating on young black men too, and
they be racist.
Yep.
But that's the scope. And see what you just said right there, because it's our natural psychology, something that we want to see or something that we want to be real. Like, say Jake don't mess with Israelites, right? Any little thing, they see a Mexican saying the N-word on Twitter or something like that, any little thing, they gonna cleave onto that and say, see, that's why we don't mess with them. So that's a psychology thing. So that's why it's going it's gonna get a lot stricter. Yeah. So you're gonna see that's why brothers say it's gonna get a whole lot stricter because they're holding back progress by being demons. Yep. So that's why when you see Israelites and they're being so racist to Judites, you're gonna see them getting whooped on spot because those racist ones, they're holding back the progress. Go ahead on that. Yeah, come. Is there a bathroom around this area? One in the store. Oh yeah, come. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 13. Finish him off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim, but they shall fly upon the shoulders of Philistines. Word of the west, they shall spoil them the east together. Right.
Get the thy sons of O Zion versus thy sons of Greece, because ultimately, you know, see that this is why brothers, if you're really a part of this, you don't really got to trip about the friction you see between Judah and Issachar and all the other tribes. Why? Because you know through the scriptures that we're going to get together. Because like brothers say, the Lord is a mastermind chess player. He's playing, what is it, checkers not chess or chess not checkers?
Chess not checkers.
Okay, the Lord is playing chess not checkers. So that's why the Lord is setting things up. So you see what's going on in Chicago, don't even worry about that. You know through the prophecy, the Lord is going to set the tribes to be together. So you don't got to, you about to say something?
No, I was agreeing with you, but I got a precept on what you're talking about.
So you don't got to trip about what you see. Oh, see these Mexicans, they're not Israelites. Look at all the stuff they're doing. Bro, just wait on the Lord. Because the Lord is setting different things up. Yeah. And ultimately, if you believe in the scriptures, ultimately you'll know through the scriptures that we're going to fly on the shoulders of the Philistines and on these Edomites. There's going to be Juanito and Benito walk around with Jaquavius and Jamarcus, and they're going to be whooping all you Edomites. They're going to be whooping you Toms, Adams, Dans. They're going to be beating the hell out y'all out here. Yeah. Suplexing y'all in the grass and then looking like they're swimming on y'all when they punch you. Right. Like in that video. That was hilarious. He was...
Stroking. They were swimming Navy in the oceans like that. It's not good. He's going like the world win.
Yeah.
I got that. I got that. What you talking about? The sons of Zion against the sons of Greece.
Yeah. Let me get this first though, Bible show.
This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 18. In those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel.
Yep. So this is in the scriptures as well. Yeah. But because while we're at it, get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. Because this is what people don't understand. We are all brothers, but we have friction amongst each other. So hey, when we was young, I used to scrap my brothers almost every day, scrap my sisters as well. But they're still my family, right? Yeah, right. We used to beat the hell out of each other, get put in the chokeholds, swinging on each other with closed fists sometimes.
Right. Knocks on the head.
Yeah. But stomping on stomachs, I got my stomach stumped on.
Right.
But we're still brothers, we're still family. So just like the tribes, they're still family. And that's what bugs a lot of you people out, because we look different as well. Yep. But the thing is, you Judites, here's the news. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna come. They're gonna come up one of these days. But you Judites, I don't know why you guys got a problem with the northern tribes looking different. You Judites look different. My mom literally looks like a so-called white woman, but she's 100% Judite. Yep. She's 100% Judite, blacker than some of you Judites. You guys got Esau mixed in you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You guys are not Edomites, but you got down the line you got Esau mixed in you. Right. But look, these spirits is rising up.
Right.
Yeah,
dead to all you people out here.
Right. Hematize. See, every time we out here, the words out here, they not focusing on what's going on. The red lights and blue, or green lights and yellow lights. Right. Yeah. They so hematize. They're looking over here. They forgot where they were going to. Right. Then they got a honk, and they got to snap out of it. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah. You know? They're gonna start fighting each other out here. Watch.
Like how that Issachar hopped out on that dude. He didn't want the smoke though.
Yeah.
He didn't want it.
Yeah, but you Judites, you got people who look different in your family as well. You got people with looser textured hair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got people that are darker, people that are lighter. So what's wrong with these northern tribes being here because they look different? Oh, Blake Griffin, is he not a so-called black man?
Right.
He literally looks like a white boy, literally. But his dad is a Jamaican Judite.
Yep.
So he's a Benjamite. Right. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm obviously a Jake, Lord willing as well. But if I had a kid with a so-called white woman, and that kid came out mixed, and that same kid, that's obviously an Israelite because I'm an Israelite, had a kid with another so-called white woman, and how would that kid look? It'll look like one of these white boys out here, but it's a Jake. It's gonna be jumping out the gym just like I am.
Yep.
It's gonna be sprinting, running 4 threes just like I do.
Yep. Big
Joking. Yeah, go ahead.
Just like,
big.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, brother.
This is just like Mahomes from the quarterback from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
You know, he look like he don't look like Judah, like he look like a mixed in. But look at his father's. Okay.
Yeah.
His father's Judah. Okay. But if he had a kid, he has a wife to Edomite
His
lady.
ugly girlfriend. You seen his girlfriend?
Oh man, terrible.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
She's ugly.
She got that big mouth.
Yeah. Disgusting.
And all these, and then you got all these Israel women out here look way better than her. They were like getting mad. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
Because I know why. I understand because he didn't want to deal with no drama at the house.
Basically.
You know, like, I don't want no drama, but I know how y'all ladies get down. Man. Y'all yappa, and then I don't have no peace with you.
Well, his dad didn't either. Mr. Mahomes didn't either.
Yeah.
He didn't want to deal with you Judite women either. He didn't even want to deal with a light skin. He didn't want no parts of you Israelite women.
Exactly.
Neither did Mahomes, because usually sometimes the light skins they'll majority go with Esau, or they'll majority go with their opposite parent.
Right.
So if even like, because a lot of these mixed black women, they be going with Judite dudes as well because their fathers are black. You know what I'm saying? You see that all the time. But they go with the opposite parent because they see their mama as a white woman. She's always nice. She's always holding on them. So you see these Judite dudes, they're mixed. They're running around with the white woman.
Right.
So does that mean if they have a kid, that kid's a white boy? Nah, that's an Israelite, according to the Bible. But you guys see things carnally. And also, like it says in the scriptures, you're not supposed to be mingling with the other nations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Nor are you supposed to have your kids give your strength unto them. Right. We got lighter complexion people amongst Israel as well. You could deal with a lighter complexion Ishmaelite, but these other tribes women, they got demons on them, heavy demons on them. So just the only advice pertaining to women, just find a way to keep your peace. Cause you're like, you know what, I'm gonna deal with the sister, I'm gonna deal with a black queen, this, that, and she's giving you hell from start to finish. You could be like, I'm gonna deal with a Mexican woman, and all she does is scream at your ass, she cheats on your ass. Oh, these Ishmaelite women are heavy cheaters. Always cheating.
Oh man. Yeah, you go to the quinceañeras and stuff like that, and a wedding, man. You're gonna see your woman dance with somebody else. Yeah,
that's with somebody else's son. They be messing with them young dudes too.
Yeah, they got no respect.
Yeah, I see all the time. And that dude and the husband gonna sit there in the damn table with the empty bottle, looking at his wife dancing with somebody else that I don't know about.
Yep.
Who the hell? Like, please, you don't want to dance. And she gonna, I'll find somebody else then who do it.
Yep.
So that's the escort. They don't behave themselves like, what? This is my husband. I have respect for him. I'm gonna sit down with him too. He ain't want to dance. I don't want. Then I can't even do it.
And a lot of these women don't respect their men.
Slaki, we've been speaking. Get Ecclesiasticus chapter. Get Micah 7:10. Get what you got first. And then get Micah 7 and 10 after that, and then get Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 25.
I gotta do it. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 3.
Yep.
It reads, neither shall thou make marriage.
Spirit.
Man.
Bless you.
Spirit.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, man.
Yep.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 25.
26 verse 25. Yep.
Right there, Lord.
It says,
Spirit had a Judite woman come up and show love. So hey.
In the white car too, white chariot.
Yep, and white with an animal on it. So
right. That's right. It says Deuteronomy chapter 7.
So like your brother, because these women, they be giving you Jake's hell, because like it says, a wicked woman is given as a portion. We got to get that as well. If you can look it up on the Esau's phone, because hey, brothers is talking about women. So a wicked woman is given as a portion unto a wicked man. So if your woman is giving you hell all the time, you gotta check yourself. Something's going on with you. But like you saw the Judite woman, she came up. Now she got the hair, she got the you know what I'm saying, she got the dark skin, but she was cool with brothers. Why? Because a wicked woman has given us a portion.
I'm sorry, I was trying to talk to him. I already got it.
Gone.
Okay. That's good, brother. I got you, brother.
Yep, but the times that we're coming in, we're in the times of Isaiah 4:1, like the brother was going into yesterday. We're in that time. So these women, they're gonna be coming up cool to us. They're gonna be coming. You brothers doing good. They're not gonna be calling us the N-word like they call you other Jakes out here.
Y'all hungry?
Yeah. Y'all hungry?
All right. You want some spaghetti? Look, don't eat that spaghetti.
Yeah, you better not.
Yeah.
Especially she's Haitian.
Yeah, that's a perfect example right there. That woman right there. So she's. But there's a scripture I got right there. I'm gonna read it. And we're gonna talk about it.
Yep.
This is Sarah chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man.
Right, so if your lady is cheating on you all the time, every single time you check her phone, you see Jatavius, Javon, Jamal, you like, who the hell are all these? You know what I'm saying? You worried about her all day. She's lying to you. She's saying, okay, I'm gonna be home at 7. We're gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna cook food for you. She comes home 3 days later with no text.
Man, you shouldn't even come home. Man, all your stuff gonna be in the trash for me.
Well, Jake gets caught up in situations where they gotta dwell with her. Yep. They double lease the house, so they gotta dwell with each other.
See, that's a fool right there. That's a fool. Me personally, I'm a man. I was taught to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I had my mama roll over me. You know, I'm not trying to get too further off the scripture, but as a man, you're supposed to maintain. You're supposed to provide. How you going half with your woman? How you provide? Y'all provide. No, you as a man supposed to provide. Yep. You're supposed to go out there and get everything that your family needs. Your woman should be out there working, especially if y'all got kids.
Yep.
You're obviously not doing something right.
Sheesh.
You're obviously not doing enough. A lot of men, nah, it's the point. It's joint. A lot of these men are trying to make these women be tricks, and then at the end of it, you become the trick. Cause she not taking your shit. She paying everything. She like, nigga, you get out.
Exactly.
You get out. What you talking about? I pay for this car, this house. I work such and such. I put on this, and then you be like, all right, and you shut up.
He better, or else he gonna get kicked out.
Right.
But ultimately, that dude was wicked. He did something in his past life, or he's doing something now that got him that he's trapped up in that situation. He got a baby or 2 by her, so now he can't do nothing about it. He got to see her every day. She's keeping the kids from him. She's teaching these kids to hate him. He comes and sees his kids. She's like, I want to stay with mommy the whole time.
Right.
And you like, what the hell? This is my son. This is my, you know what I'm saying? Right. Or she's with another dude. I can't. I don't got no kids right now. Man. But I can't see my kid with another male human being. With my woman smiling in the picture. That's why Future, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Future, Russell Wilson, everybody in that situation, y'all gonna die. Especially Russell Wilson. He'll sip sample whole ass. Yeah. You a whole ass dude, Russell Wilson. Right. You a coon. Right. Talk about this dude. You super Christians, y'all are gonna die as well because y'all don't understand Esau's your enemy.
Yep.
So Russell Wilson, you gonna die as well. You want Sierra's harlot self. You want her to cleave unto you.
Exactly.
She's a harlot. She got kids by a trap boy, and now she's running unto you.
Right.
So Russell Wilson, you gonna die too.
Watch a couple years, they gonna break off, and she gonna have another husband.
And guess what? He's gonna be a violent, grimy hood, money bag looking type dude.
She might go back to Future. She might just go back.
Man, I can't stand.
You know he gonna accept it too.
That's getting my damn nerves because like you can't, like you said, you can't see your own kids or different men.
Hell no.
And pictures, Instagrams and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You on my kids. Like, I don't need that, but you on my kid up there all smiling like, hey, I'm still alive, man. Damn it. You know what the hell? I'm looking at this and she's over here hugging him too. Like, look at it, like, you know. That dude gonna get vexed. He gonna think crazy. Like, you know, if it's she over pushing the issue, like send more and more. That's why Instagram and all this is just evil as hell, man. It's not good for you.
I can't live that.
Yeah, I can't like, nah, man. That's
why do you
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's what happens. You being wicked. That's when the Lord finna give you a wicked woman.
Yep.
You know, and then that's why he explains that, man, I'd rather deal with the dragon and the lion than with wicked women in my house.
Right.
If a brother can get that too, because the thing is, because that's a wicked man. But if certain brothers you don't got women right now, or your situation's weird, that's actually a blessing. Because a woman, the Lord could send you the woman of your dreams and have your ass fall the fuck out the truth. Yep. So don't be out there complaining to the Lord, this is that, this is that. Look, the Lord could send you the woman of your dreams. She got the body of the dreams. She the height of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? She does all this and make you fall out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like the brother goes into, women are insignificant, especially right now. They're very insignificant. This is your real woman. This is the real one thing that you should be cleaving unto.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This truth. So you trying to get up under her. You trying to all day. You texting 4 different girls, setting up 4 different dates. You got a situation for the morning, situation for the night. You all into that all day. You not making time for the Lord. 1 for 4. You're not making right when brothers mention the Lord. Right. You're not making time for the Lord. So what's the Lord gonna do? He's going to kill you and her.
Yep.
And,
spew you out.
Yep. Or make her have her start being wicked unto you. And now you stuck with her.
Yep.
Go ahead, Ak.
I'm gonna finish it and I got the precept.
Yep. Go ahead.
Surah 26 verse 23. A wicked woman is given a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord Yahweh.
Right. So if you got a woman, she's not bucking up as much. She's being cool. She's being godly. She's being respectful. She's feeding you. You're blessed. Why? Because the Lord is putting the spirit on her to be cooler. So that means that the Lord obviously has a favor upon you.
Right.
But if she's giving you hell every time you come home, she's tripping on your ass as soon as you step to the door. Where the hell you been? You out with those niggas out there? You know what I'm saying? This is that. Then hey, you gotta check yourself.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I add to that. That's the house is divided as well too, because you over here believe in the word, and she over doesn't believe, but she being a wicked ass woman towards you. There's gonna be a conflict right there automatically. Something got to go. Either she humble her ass down, or you might have bounced out like, you know what, I can't deal with this shit. I might leave your ass, but you've been hella cool off me.
Well, that's why it says in the scriptures, if that right eye offend you, you got to cut it off. So especially right now, you don't want no distractions right now, because brothers, we got to push into overdrive.
That's right.
This whole society is ending. We're literally watching the end of the society that slaved us, raped us, killed us, raped our women in front of us. We're watching the end of those people. These Edomites, they're going down. These Edomites are about to go down. So why would you want to be wrapped up into beefing with a woman, beefing with your woman, when we got this society that's going down?
Right.
So if it's offending you, if it's bothering you right now, brothers, you might as well cut it off. Right. And you know that the Lord is going. You know we're in the season of Isaiah 4:1. It's hot. People have been hot and bothered. So you already know what time it is. Exactly. So why would you go with something that's struggling with you if you know the Lord is going to increase you more? Right. If a brother, I know brothers is calling for scriptures, get Matthew 6:33. Get Matthew 6:33, because the Lord is going to bring more of it unto you if you're being faithful. Go ahead, read that.
This is Surah chapter 25 verse 16. I had rather dwell with the lion and the dragon than to keep a house with the wicked women.
Why? Because a lion and a dragon, 1, the death is quick. 2, you know what time it is. You walk in and they meet you with that straight heat. Right. A woman, she'll say she's making you food, and you'll be sitting down, and she'll come boil the water and dump the whole shit on you. Right. She'll set you up weirdly to where you can't see your own seed. She'll do all types of wickedness, all types of nonsense, all types of mental gymnastics, just straight up years of torture. But a serpent, a lion, you know what it is. Right when you walk in, they're gonna try to eat you. A woman, she'll smile in your face, talk smack about you the whole time. Or she'll set you up to come to the house, and she'll get her brothers to come in and jump you. Yep. So that's why the Lord said in the scriptures, brothers said in the scriptures that they might as well dwell with the lion and the dragon, because you women are wicked as hell. Yep. And like it says in Micah 7:10, you got to get that too before we switch. That you women are gonna see You women are gonna see the power of the Lord. You women that always had a problem, brothers, you always had a problem with the men of the Lord, y'all gonna die out here viciously too.
Right. And what do you want in Matthew?
Matthew 6:33.
You said Micah?
Micah 7:10. Come.
Oh, I got it right here.
Come.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 6, verse 33.
Yep.
But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you.
Right, this in your life, this should be your main focus. Your main focus first should be pleasing the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, and everything else shall be added unto you. That's right. Because if not, he's gonna take away that and your life. So you got to seek the Most High first. He's your main goal. He's your main objective. Your main thing when you wake up, it should be, how should I please the Lord? Right. Now certain days you got the first thing in the morning you got to work. First thing in the morning you got certain trainings. But you should be thanking the Lord for waking you up. Right. Waking you up without ailments. Waking you up without this, without that. Because it's a blessing to be blessed. And you got to seek the Lord, the king. You got to seek the kingdom of the Lord first. Because you want these other things. That's why it says in the scriptures, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Right. Because you trying to get that in 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Baba Kasha. Because you trying to seek the stuff of the Lord will take that and the stuff from you. Nah, you know what I'm looking for? Salakia. He that loveth his life shall lose it. If you could you look that up on the Esau form. I think it might be in Luke. Nah, not Luke 14. Nah. All right, brother, what you got? Micah 7:10.
Yeah, all right, this is Micah 7, chapter 10. Then she that is my enemy. Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it.
Then she that is my enemy that shall see it. So all you women of our tribes, you so-called black women, you so-called Mexican women that got a problem with the Lord, you got a problem with the way the Lord set things up, you got a problem with the men being over you, you got a problem with Yahweh Bashim Shai, you got a problem with the doctrine. You guys are gonna see the Lord. The Lord is gonna keep a lot of y'all alive to see the chariots crack the heavens. And y'all gonna be bugged out. Y'all gonna be melting literally in fear. Y'all gonna see it, and go ahead.
And shame shall cover.
And shame shall cover you. Once you start to see, even right now, you start to see these prophecies come to pass. You got shame is gonna cover you, because all the hell, all the slander that you caused the men of the Lord. Brothers will tell you brothers could tell you stories. Women has caused Jake straight hell in this society.
That's right, man.
So shame shall cover you when you see the Lord and the men of the Lord in the power, with the power. Even you older women as well. Because y'all be trying to talk down on young Jakes for trying to come back to the Lord.
Right.
Y'all got a problem with that. Y'all don't know nothing. I've been alive for 49 years.
Right. Look at you.
But look at you. Yeah, you're an old fool. You're an old wine bottle.
Old woman, the older woman is telling her daughters, you don't need a man.
Yep.
I'm independent. Look at me. I do what I want to do. Look at me. You know, you don't need a man. And she grows up to be just like her mother. You know, you're gonna cover her shame with that day. That day you're gonna need a man. What happened to when the day, like right now? Like you see all this, the hell breaking loose. Women are scared as hell.
Scared as hell.
They're hell scared. Like what's going on? They want answers.
Right.
And they're gonna call their dad if they had a dad, or they're gonna call their brothers if they have a brothers. Like, hey man, but that's a man. You need a man. What's going on? They need protection. You know. They need protection from this crazy ass people in the streets.
Yep.
Now, what if they come to my house and invaded my shit? You know what I'm gonna do?
Right.
I'm gonna get raped. They're gonna look at me like, damn, I'm a piece of meat. You know, they're gonna have fun. You know, they're gonna be so scared. But now you need a man now. Then now the man of the Lord like, nah, we're cool. Hey, I thought you were independent. You could take care of yourself. I thought you Rambo and shit.
Right. I got that in John though.
You got that in John? You don't gotta get that. Actually, since brothers called to get it, but get Isaiah 4:1, because like Debaran break it down when brothers get it, because like brothers was going into, you guys are gonna want your reproach taken, because if you don't have a man of the Lord with you, if you don't have a man of the Lord, because we're gonna be famous when this time comes. We're gonna be famous. Everybody's gonna know us. So a whole lot of people are gonna love us. A whole lot of people are gonna hate us and want to see us kill and try to kill us. Right. But a whole lot of people are gonna love us as well. So if you're with us and somebody tries to rape you or somebody tries to kill you, they're gonna be like, no, she's property of Kalak. Don't touch her. Right. No. She's property of Debarium. She's Atazimam's woman. Don't touch her. Right. Don't rape her, bro. We don't want to get a chariot to knock our heads off. Right. We don't want a lion to come bite our necks. So no, don't rape his woman.
Right.
Or they get raped to death.
That's the family he's talking about right there. Oh, that's so and so. That's Tasman's woman. That's Kalak's woman. That's the part. Don't mess with them. I know them, man. They're out there. The scriptures. Don't mess with them, man.
Yep.
Don't mess with her too. But the woman's gonna ask you, say, hey, I belong to you. Just tell them that I belong to you. I'm your wife or something like that. Right, yep. I'm gonna take care of this man, man of the Lord.
Oh, but just last couple months ago, it was real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga.
Man,
what's all that energy at? All that hot girl summer energy at? You don't need a nigga. Now we coming into the times. Excuse my language. You don't need a man. We coming into the times where you need a man. So where all that energy at? Y'all gonna have to come crawling, humble yourself for real.
Yep.
Yeah, real. I was gonna say that. Yeah, you gonna see your own husband that is not in the truth, he gonna get smacked off.
Yep.
And then what you gonna do?
Oh, it says the mighty man shall cry bitterly.
Woo.
So even if your husband is a tough guy, ain't nothing gonna happen to me, my husband's gonna army, this is that, he's gonna cry bitterly. He's gonna see what's going on, and you're gonna see him in the corner weeping. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Like you've been in the military, this, that, or you killed this many amount of your own people, this is that. But he's gonna be crying bitterly.
Right. They gonna see us in the street skipping around, laughing,
dancing,
drinking wine.
Dugging, you know what I'm saying?
He over rap music videos, you know what I'm saying? Pass sagging, tattoos all over the face, bunch of got a car, but it's a freaking rental. It's not even your car. You know, put that music video on your phone, think it's your car, but it's not. And you got money on the bed, but you Google it. That's not even yours. You know, all fake shit. You know what I mean? And then, but you over gangbanging all hard, think you tough. Might have been with probability when that shit when the time come approaching. You know, and then the woman's gonna look at the husband or the boyfriend. If he crying, oh shit. You know, like,
what we gonna do?
I'm gonna do. Why you crying? You know, honey, why you crying? You must be a man.
You're not gonna have that wisdom. That wisdom and knowledge to be stable in the times that we in. So you're gonna bug out.
When you get what you have, and then get Isaiah 4:1, and we're gonna end on that, Isaiah 33:6.
Well, can I grab John first?
Yeah.
All right, brother. It's the book of St. John, chapter 12, verse 25.
Is that it, or is it 2 verse 15?
No, it's he that loveth his life shall lose it.
Okay, yeah. That is it. Yep, salam.
No. The book of St. John, chapter 12, verse 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it.
Right, so if you're trying to save your career, you're trying to save your relationship with your women, you're trying to save your relationship with your kids, you're going to lose every single bit of that. They're going to hate you more. That's why it says in Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High. He that, because like it says in this scripture, he that loveth his life shall lose it. If you're overindulging in anything, you got to check yourself. Because if you're overindulging in anything, the Lord will you're on the verge, you're tempting the Lord to literally get that taken away from you. So if you're overindulging in your woman, you every day you playing with her, you're not reading the scriptures and stuff like that, get ready for her to just trip on you for no reason. Why? Because you're loving something in your life, you're loving something in the world, and the Lord wants you to love him. You're being an adulterer. Just like how anger will be. Well, we're at the see, that's how you know what time we're in. We're at the point now, if your woman is making you mad, stepping out on you, you're gonna cut her off like that. So that's how the Lord is getting the spirit on him to be with us. We're being adulterers and stuff. He's gonna ready to judge us like that. He's gonna be ready to kick us out like that. So that's why we gotta be on our P's and Q's. Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua willing, you gotta be praying like crazy for a fervent spirit right now.
You gotta examine yourself. Always be circumspect, because you may think you're doing something right, but if it's not pertaining to the scriptures, you know, if it's not coming back to the Bible, if you can't get your double check, basically, you know, if you can't pull up the records and you going off, you don't even know what you're doing. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You getting into folly, you're indulging too much into women and drinking, food, whatever it is. You got to correct yourself. It got to be a balance. It always has to be a balance. You know, and once you catch that, you pray, you thank the Most High, because he showed you that. You know, it wasn't just, oh, I did this all by myself. No, he showed you. Just like he was getting ready to judge you.
That's right. That's what happened to Samson. He was too much in the woman. And look what happened. Watch this woman, you know what I'm saying? And then he got with the prostitute woman. And look what the prostitute did to him.
He took his power.
Samson has a mission to deliver Israel of that land, of the enemy. But he's too into that woman, and look what happened. The prostitute ended up training him.
And she tried to come back to him in the end.
You know, that's that. See, so this is a perfect example is that we got. It's important to read, to understand is okay. See, this is why the Lord don't want me to get a woman, because she might betray me. Or the Lord is keep me away from this woman because she might end up killing me. You know, betray. You know, stuff like that. So you know, the word about this woman is focus on the Lord.
Or I might end up overindulging and then falling out. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you're like, damn, like like things were going good, and then she just fags off. She just texts you like, thank you, you were nice, but I'm good. And you're like, what the hell? I was like, I really thought I had you in the bag, damn. But the Lord put the Spirit. The Lord loves you, so He put the Spirit on her to fag off, because He knows that you weren't ready. He knows that it wasn't for you yet. That's why the brothers, because when I was first, you feel like you're cursed. Like things will get set up and things are going well. Like when you're first, because the brothers, they talk about when you're first coming into this, the Lord will have it so you can't get no woman, or your woman is giving you problems, or you guys will just separate for a little bit. Man. Why? Because the Lord is trying to ground you. You're not ready for a woman at that time, no matter how much you think you are, because because you're trying to get into the Lord. You're trying to get grounded, so you don't get swayed in every way to and fro. So that's why the Lord doesn't want you to get overindulged to a woman in that time, because that'll sway you. You was gonna say something, Salaki?
Yeah, I have a testimony to that. You know, when I was first coming in, or really actually going out, you know, and actually going to highways and hedges and prophesying, reading from the scriptures. You know, I was going through a lot with my woman. You know, like continuously, like every day type shit, like arguing, fighting, and then to a point to where she left. You know, she left for several months. Damn. You know, we were separated for several months. Couldn't see my kids. She was pregnant with my other child. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen. Man, all type of craziness. But through all that, I prayed to the Most High. I prayed to the Most High, you know, and every day and every night to direct my path. And ultimately, you know, He blessed me. We got back in line. I got in order. She got in order. You know, I'm doing the will of the Lord right now.
That's a beautiful testimony too. You know, it's beautiful.
Water.
That was your woman in the first place.
Right.
You know, that's why she came back to you.
Right.
Because now I'm on with the brother, I'm with him. You know.
Right.
It wasn't meant to be, you know, doing that, but the Lord put the Spirit to come to you.
She had demons in her ears too. Talk about that Christian shit. Jesus this, Jesus that. Okay. But when I approached them with the scriptures, you know, I approached them with the truth. And I told them all that they still was on that bullshit. So I was like, okay, I see what it is. See what it is. You know, you're not meant to believe. You know what I'm saying?
The Posh Robert, should I get Isaiah 4:1 and get Proverbs 3 verse 5?
I'm gonna finish off John.
Isaiah 4:1.
Yep. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm on 4:1 on the pod. You gonna read that?
Yeah.
Okay, continuing on. And he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternally.
Right, so we literally wait every day to, we can't wait to see an asteroid hit this place. We can't wait to see more and more of the Lord's judgment. We don't want this place to get reset. Like you people out here talk about, oh, I just hope it's gonna get better. Okay, by July, you know, things is gonna shape up. Okay, well by August it's going. We don't want things to get better. We want things to get more and more worse. We pray that if it does get better, the Lord will keep us stable. The Lord won't bug us out. But we hope that this place will get destroyed. So you people that are hoping that this place keeps going, it's going to get worse and worse for your life, and it's going to continue to get worse for everyone around you. I mean, everyone, your situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says, he that loveth his life shall lose it. He that hateth his life shall find eternal life. Is that in there, or is there more?
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna read the second verse.
Yep.
If any man serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also my servant be. Yep.
So follow the land whichsoever ye shall go, and it says, be ye followers of men, as those men are followers of me. That's why the Spirit had us brothers. Wherever the elder brother y'all would call said, even if it was like 40 minutes before, we would pick up, we'll say we'll go. Because we're following the land. We're not necessarily following him. We're following the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai that is through him. So wherever brother he said he was in Elk Grove, he said he was in Sac, he said he was wherever, we went, and we went proudly and happily to serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. You're not supposed to be following your woman and looking at her as your leader. You're supposed to look for Yahweh Shem Shai as your leader, to lead you in every which way step of life. Go ahead.
That's right.
You get that in Isaiah 4:1 if you can read.
I'm about to finish off right now. Where I am, therefore also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor.
Yep.
You know. And then I'm just gonna leave it right there. But you know, the Most High gonna honor you because you're honoring Him. You're glorifying Him. You're glorifying His Son. You know, that's why you be blessed. That's why you get certain things. But don't be a fool in thinking that bad things can't happen.
Yep.
It's got to be a balance of good and bad. You know, it's gonna come at any time, any point in time. But don't make a hasty time of trouble when you are changed to a lower state. You know, the Most High still dealing with you, obviously. If you ain't bug out.
Yeah, if you ain't completely bug out, you're still in it.
Right.
It's a constant battle, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said you gotta endure. This is a battle that we gotta endure and keep on fighting. You know what I'm saying? You may get to your low spots, but then you might get right back up. Like you said, the brother said, it's a balance, you know what I'm saying? You got, sometimes the Most High gotta break you down to build you back up, you know what I'm saying? To build the best out of you, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's it's a constant battle.
Con, you got that in Isaiah 4?
Book Isaiah 4 verse 1.
Yep.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
In that day, in the times to come, which is starting right now, 7 women shall take hold unto one man. So if you're serving the Lord, don't be surprised to walk in the store and see heads stop and turn looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You may not even be whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying, so-called pretty boy. But they see your countenance, they see that glow, they see that aura, because of wisdom causes a man's face to shine. Not his prettiness because he looks like this or he's tall or this is that. Wisdom causes the man's face to shine. So don't be surprised if you're serving the Lord, you're doing all your measure, and all these heads turn for you, and even women that in the world you couldn't get. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in that time right now. Because all these men, even these pretty boys, these guys that got all this money, they're bugging out right now. But we got that stability and knowledge of the times. So the Lord is blessing us, and we got a different look, different countenance, different glow, different vibration than all these other people.
That's right.
Because the things that we don't see, but we feel are vibrations. So you just like even a certain woman, she may not even be the baddest, but you just want to cleave unto her. Why? Because she has a different vibration. She may be more sweeter. She may be a lot more humbler. She may be a lot more respectful. She may dance a certain way or something like that. She got a different vibration. So that's what we got. Go ahead on that.
Saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
Right. So we don't need nothing from you. But go ahead.
Only let us be called by thy name.
Just let us have your name. Just when these marauders are out here, when these prisoners are out here raping people, just let us say that we are of you. And go ahead.
To take away our reproach.
To take away our reproach, because if you are not with the men of the Lord in these times, you're going to die, and you're going to catch hell. There's going to be marauders out here looking to rape you. And these women, like it said in the scriptures, they gonna have sackcloth and stuff like that. Like these fine women with nice curves and stuff like that, they're gonna try to hide their curves. Like they're gonna wear clothes and they're gonna be walking around like this to hide their curves. Because if they're walking around with curves, these prisoners, these marauders out here, they're finished. They see that nice long flowy hair, they're gonna see you and want to rape you.
And even then they gonna be like, you can't fool me with that big clothes you got on, baby. It don't matter. I don't care what it look like. You know, I don't care. I know what I want. Come here. Hey, don't run.
You see it too when you be driving in the streets, and then you see a woman walking, right, showing her shapes. You see a man screaming and whistling. Like, woo, let me go over there. Let me hit that. You know, some wicked. They're thirsty, man. Especially living around this time, man. Everybody's stressed out. They want to get the stress relief. You know what I mean? They want they're so aggressive. So their anger's big enough. So they want to find a woman like, man, I gotta find a damn woman. Like I can't help myself. I can't take it no more. You know, they're aggressive. And then you know what I'm saying, this is what happened. You weren't showing your body too much, and they're gonna get your ass.
And there you go. That's why that's why you got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemiah Shah. The Lord is a mastermind. He's gonna flip it in these times. So everybody want to be proud sluts. They want to show their body. They want to body posy this that. They walk around barely any clothes on. The Lord is gonna flip it to where the hell comes. They're gonna walk around with pounds of clothes on because they don't want to show nothing, because they don't want no man coming up tackling them and taking them right then and there. That's the times we're coming. On the street, because things are gonna get more and more increased. You're gonna see videos, a woman walking, dude just gonna grab her arm, yank her, get over here. She's gonna be like, what the hell?
That's right.
And then she's gonna be on the internet, just like that black one. Remember the black one I said?
Oh yeah.
That's like that. I had brothers weak because that Jake was here. You fat bitch, you fat bitch. That was hilarious. But yeah, they're gonna get more and more aggressive like that. So you're gonna need like just like in Isaiah 4:1, because this didn't happen yet. 7 women are going to take hold of us. Why? Because they don't want their reproach out. Right. They want to be called under our name, so nothing happens to them.
Right.
All right, get that in Proverbs 3:5. We're going to end on that.
Come on. Right here.
That's the time. That's the season we're in.
Right.
Isaiah 4:1 season.
That's right.
Right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart.
Right. Trust Yahweh Shem Shai with all your heart.
Right.
Go ahead.
And lean not unto thy own understanding.
Right, so that's what brothers was going into when we was talking about you having trouble finding women when you get into this truth. Don't lean on your own understanding, think you're ugly or something, think you're dumb, think you don't got you're not a good talker. Understand that the Lord is not letting that happen, because why? Because he wants to continue to ground you. He doesn't think you're ready yet. Because like brothers say, like it says in the scriptures, many kings have fell off because of women. This way have fell off many kings. You don't want to be one of those kings. It's very embarrassing to have a girl make you fall off your track. That's very embarrassing. Like, oh yeah, he started messing with that girl Christina, and he started smoking more and this that. So like, hold on. That's very embarrassing. Or to try to try to get in a fight, to like a woman, somebody's causing trouble with a woman, and you try to be a tough guy, and you try to get involved, and you get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of her.
Right. Now you look goofy.
Now you look goofy. So that's hella embarrassing. So you don't want that to be you. So don't get mad at Yahweh Shem Shai for having your situation be like that, because like brother was going into before you came up, you'll have a perfect situation. You know what I'm saying? She's feeling you, you're feeling her. You guys met, you hit things off. You guys text for 2 weeks, and out of nowhere she's like, you know what? I'm just good. You know what? I don't think we should do this right now, or something like that. Why? Because it's not because no problems with you. It's because Yahweh Shem Shai has a better plan for you. And ultimately, through the scriptures that her and more is going finer ones than whoever you had just then. It's going to be increased. So don't worry about that. And go ahead.
Be not wise in thy own eyes.
Be not wise in thy own eyes, because if you're wise in your own eyes, you'll see wrong in that situation. You'll see wrong with certain chastisements of the Lord, not knowing that the Lord is setting you up for something better. Like I said, the Lord is a mastermind. So like it says in the scriptures, your ways are not his ways. Because if we would have bugged out, say we would have bugged out 6 years ago, when certain things were happening, and we would have got mad at the Lord. What if we were never in this situation? And now the world is ending. So say the Lord had set us up to where we were doctors right now, we were top rappers right now, we would have sold our soul right now, and then the world was ending. So that's why you gotta just trust in the Lord, because certain things the Lord is setting up behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
It's really shameful, like you said, like you man of the Lord, how you gonna get dropped out, put out by a woman? So here you are, getting in this for so long. You dodge your bullets, you dodge fighting, you dodge knives, and you yelling and screaming. Right, but here you are, got dropped up because of one woman. Because of her. But the Lord delivered from gunshots, from people going crazy about you, throwing shit at you, and still holding your ground. But that one woman put you down. Like, I can't come to that because my woman said so. Like,
what the? Wow.
Well, so hold on. What if the gunshot? Remember this gunshot? Man, the guy pulled a gun at you.
Exactly.
You going off at him?
We had to fight off 15 people at camp. We took all of them on and won. By the way, you so-called white people are the devil. We had to fight off 15 people at the camp. We won. The Lord had to put the spirit on us to win. And now you fall off because your girlfriend keeps getting in your ears saying you can't go out.
Demon.
That's crazy. Those words. Those words. You can't be out with your brothers no more. You gotta hang out with me and your kids and all that. Right. This the one simple words. But like you say, so we have a riot going on. 15 and we won that battle. And you got a guy come over and point a gun at your face, talking about he's threatening you, trying to kill you and whoever you with. But the Lord delivered from all those things. Right. You hold the ground for years, but that one woman and a couple words that you're gonna drop out. Man, that's shameful. Like that's just amazing to me,
Very shameful.
Man, shameful. So that's all I gotta say.
Yep. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. Double honors to the apostle Nel's a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there. You keep the faith. This whole world is going down. Shalom.
Shalom.